Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Is it noisy? My air conditioner is very noisy. Ooh, that's a big nothing. Good job. I unironically get very excited when someone redeems that. Can hear your ear conditioner. I like the way you think. I like you got moxie, kid. I like the cut of your jib. Hi Dagger, hi Fuzz, hi Seti. That's everybody. That's everybody. Hello everybody. Wait a second. Cannot take credit. Moxie cut my jib for me. Moxie would be a very cool name to have, don't you think? I'm hiding. I have my room door open. I usually shut it when I stream, but Pippin's like right outside and I'm trying to lure him in. Berserker dude, hi. Hello, Berserker dude. Berserker is one of my favorite dry spheres in Final Fantasy X Part 2. Should I turn my AC off? It'll get really hot in here if I do. But it's so noisy. It's not bothering you guys? It's not too loud? Fruit-filled kolache. Kolache? Kolache? Kolach? Kolach? What is this word I'm reading? Almost like white noise in a nice way. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. It's not drowning you out, so it's fine. As long as it's not bothersome. Is that a hi from Burb as well? Oh, can you hear him? He's whistling now and then. He goes like... He did it just now! Pippin, ooh, Pippin, ooh, Pippin, ooh! Good baby. Yeah, I have to keep my door open today so I can talk to him. Cause he came all the way upstairs. He's been following me around lately. Wait, hold on. Let me put my stream manager up. I didn't realize I've been in starting soon for like 100 years. I'm sorry. That's really bad. I've seen people do it for longer, but like that doesn't mean that I should do it. Mitsuhiro Forest X Leaves. I want to try this and see if it's a good album. I can't hear it. Is there sound? That's the other thing. I can't hear over my own air conditioner. That's kind of why I hate streaming in the summer, because like, I don't know, I hate it because it gets too hot in my room, but I also hate it because I have to have the AC on. My special little refrigerator-sized air conditioner unit. Oh, there's the music. Why is my whole mixer not available? There we go. It's so quiet, isn't it? That's nice. That's nice. What was it talking about? Good baby, good baby. Yeah, Pippin's a very sweet bird. He's been chasing me around and like creeping up on me, and he'll just stand there and stare at me. This is too sleepy. I want this one. 6 songs for Invisible Gardens. The top comment says, my parrots are restive, but they like this album too and have quieted down. What is restive? Like festive, but restive. Let me look it up. It's a real word. I didn't think it was. Restive. Someone or something that is impatient, restless, or hard to control under pressure, delay, or authority. That's me. I'm restive. I'm the restive parrot. I'm the restive parrot. Unironically me. How are you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, right? It is. I have calendar events. What is this? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Let's see. 1, 2, less than 2 weeks. 1, 2. Oh, it's less than 2 weeks till my friend visits. My bestest friend is coming all the way here to visit me. And we're gonna go on a big adventure. And it's gonna be a long road trip. Like a 7-hour, 6, 7. I said the thing. Oh no. I think it's 7 hours. We're gonna go on a big parrot heist, and it's gonna be a grand adventure. And I'm very, very excited because I'm also gonna go to Six Flags. I got us 2-day passes, and they go to Six Flags. And what's the other park called? There's a water park right next to it. Let me see. Six Flags. That's a crazy coaster. Do you like roller coasters, chat? I love roller coasters so much. It's like, how do you explain it? It's like, responsibly dosed adrenaline. I'm not a roller coaster guy, not for me personally. That doesn't sound very berserker of you, if I'm being honest. You don't like them at all? Do they make you sick or something? Doing good. Now recovering from art festival booth. Wait, what do you mean recovering from? What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you have to recover from? What was the other one called? Wait, what? Oh. The internet is so distracting now. What the heck was it called? Water park. Hurricane Harbor! The prep in the heat was outdoor. Outdoor 104 degrees? Was there even anyone out there shopping? That sounds horrible. Did you at least wear sunscreen? I would have got sun poisoning. Pools, pounding water slides, relaxing lazy rivers, and family-friendly play areas, to name a few. They have one of those big water cones. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't get sick, I just don't like the ups and downs feeling is all. I'm a fraud who likes... Wait, what? It's okay. My little sister didn't like roller coasters for a long time. She was scared of them, and then she was like pretend scared of them, and we had to like get her over it. But wait, that's loud, isn't it? Wow. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Was in shade whole time and dunking myself in water? That doesn't feel worth it. Did you at least make some good sales? Still don't like roller coasters. That's such a shame. My friend, she said she didn't really care that much for roller coasters, but I made her go on all of them with me at Busch Gardens. And she like blacked out on 2 of them. I didn't know that was a thing that happened to people, where you black out on the roller coaster. Is that common? I'm like more awake than ever when I'm on a roller coaster. I'm like eyes wide open, and I'm like, yeah, because it's so much fun. It's just so fun to go fast and get like flung all around in the air. It feels like I'm like an osprey catching a fish in the lake or something. I wouldn't say it's common, but depending on how intense the ride can be, it can happen. They were pretty intense coasters, to be honest. There was one of them, gosh, I can't remember the name of it. It was a newer coaster, but it like rocket launches you forward, and then you go up, 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 and then once you're up at the top, you slide back down backwards, and you go through the whole coaster backwards, and it rockets you again. Oh, it's so fucking fun, dude. It's so fun. I went on it twice. I wanted to go on it a lot of times, but when I got back from the park, I was really dizzy. Like, not like about to pass out dizzy, but like, how do I explain? Like, anytime I would lay down or sit down, I felt like, you know that feeling when you get like wicked drunk and like everything seems like it's spinning a little bit? It was like that. And I didn't know what the deal was. I thought there was something wrong with me. I was freaked out. And my stepmom, because she was a nurse, she was like, oh, your crystals are all out of whack. And I was like, my crystals? My crystals? What do you... Is this like some hippie shit? What do you mean, like what crystals? Apparently there's like, I think they're like little calcium crystals that are in your ears. And I guess you can just get them misaligned somehow. I don't know what that even means still. I need to read about it, because it's, I don't know, it's confusing. But yeah, the crystals in my ears got all messed up from probably going all up and down and upside down and all around town and whatnot. But it was still worth it. And she fixed my crystals and I was fine, obviously. Ear stuff is weird. Ear stuff is super duper weird. I hate ear stuff. I need to go to an ENT and get my ears checked out. I need to get my ears checked out. Because, like, they kind of pop really easily. This might be a conversation. What? It is a conversation. What do you mean? Armpit liquor. Do you really lick armpits? That's nasty. That's nasty. Armpits are stinky. I guess they're not always sticky or stinky. They shouldn't be sticky, but they can be. You know what? I'm just gonna stop saying things. I feel like I'm talking myself into a hole here. Did I tweet? I think I did. That's so funny. My friend just texted me. She said 10 more days. 10 more days! I'm so excited. The variety is the best part. What about deodorant? How does deodorant factor into this? Because, like, have you ever tasted deodorant, though? It doesn't taste very good. And don't ask me how I know. I don't like armpits. But, like, I've accidentally tasted deodorant before. Soap cutting. Yes, 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 yes. I will begin the soap cutting. I will deploy the soap in a moment. Let me see. This music is too atmospheric. I want something... Yeah, Spyro. I need a Spyro. I love the Spyro music. Man, my computer's been so wonky lately. It's not working right. I tried to update my drivers and then like I was having errors updating my drivers. I want to make ASMR videos. I have the mic and everything, but I guess my motherboard specifically has a problem with my mic. I didn't realize it's like a common issue, but I got a PCIe thingy to fix it. So like, I'll be okay. I just gotta not lose my mind because I get wicked impatient with this stuff. ASMR of what? Deodorant? How would you do deodorant? What is deodorant ASMR? Do you know how expensive deodorant is? I can't go around mutilating poor innocent deodorants. Anywho, I found my Taco knife just before stream. And I have my soaps. And I have this frog. I'm not gonna do the frog puzzle. I have the frog as a reference. And I have my trusty Taco knife. Can I please get a Taco Bell sponsorship? I feel like I deserve it by now. Maybe after like 50 soap carving streams with my Taco knife. This might be a frog. This is a frog. He has a junior frog too. I think it's a father and son frog. These puzzles are so hard. They're so fucking hard. Maybe this one won't be so bad. The first one I tried to do was like, it was like clear, so that made it really hard. Put my frog here for reference. Let's see. I forget which way. Whoosh. Okay. I'm gonna try and make a frog with a soap. It feels like kind of an ambitious project, but I can do it. I believe in myself. It's not as ambitious as the AK-47 I tried to make last time. I feel like I was getting close though with that one. A soap carving stream. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I haven't seen like, I haven't seen other people streaming it. I'm sure there are. But I like carving wood. I like whittling wood, but I have to sniff the soap. I wish you could smell it. It smells really good. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Shondo long lost sister. Doesn't Shondo have a sister? I think she has a sister. I think. I actually don't know. Okay. Do you like my knife though? Wait. What's it? Live Moss or die trying. I'll have to show it off every time because it was a gift and I like it a lot. It's a good knife. It is a good knife. I actually have real carving knives. Like a whole set of them. Maybe I'll just get out the ones I like for, so I don't have to get them out later. Hear yourself? I try not to hear myself. I try to keep my hearing myself to a minimum. I have band-aids in my knife set, just in case. Gotta get the scooper. I have 2 scoopers. I don't really remember what to do with this one. I just like it. I'm gonna get it out. Hi, Arcadia! Welcome! How have you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Got it. Is that it? I don't like the really short knives. But I'll take one out just for posterity. What is posterity? I'm already thirsty. Yeah, I have to keep my AC on. It's way too hot in here. It's gonna get even hotter. Can't show off the sick-ass Taco knife. Exactly. In the end, I just end up using this one the most. I have other knives that I guess I could use, but they're not as cool looking. How am I gonna do this? How do I make a frog? I need like an aerial view of the frog. I've been okay, lots of IRL stuff happening. It's good to see you. Good IRL stuff or bad IRL stuff? I too have had much IRL stuff going on, but most of it's good. I'm gonna go on a grand adventure soon with my friend. I'm very excited. It's 10 days from now. It's gonna be so much fun. I haven't been to a water park in I think since I was a kid. Can't stand the heat. I can stand it. I like heat more than I like the cold because in the winter, if it's like way too cold, then my muscles always are super, super tense and my skin gets way too dry. Lotus Fantasy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the heat. Luckily, I was born in the best time of year. I was born October 13th, which is the coolest number and also the coolest month because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's the best. I was a well-timed baby. I have a feeling that this frog is not going to be very froggish, but I'm going to do my best. Maybe I can try... Should I use the scooper? I'll use the scooper a little bit. Wait, yeah. I'll do a little bit of scooping. I really like the scooper. The scooper's a big hit. What did I do with my other soap shavings? I can't remember what I did with them. I saved them somewhere, I think. Oh, I know where they are. I know where they are. Never mind. I would like to reconstitute the soap at some point. The heat is killing me as well. Are you a melty guy? I understand. Isn't it better than cold though? I guess everyone I know prefers winter. I don't love summer, but I like it more than winter. Winter just feels so sad and lonely and you have to stay inside all the time. I like going on a walk every morning, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of lame. I could still go on a walk in the winter, but I don't, it's not very much fun. Question, why are you cutting soap? Counter question, why aren't you cutting soap? Bet you don't even have an answer. I don't know, people like when I cut the soap. I didn't think anyone would like it, to be honest. I just got the idea randomly one day and I was like, I like watching people cut soap, so I should cut the soap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Frogs have such weird legs. I didn't save room for his feet. Well, sometimes they tuck their feet in though. You know what I mean? Sometimes they tuck their feet in and they look like a chicken wing. So maybe it's okay. I just have to be very careful. Man, I don't want to play Spyro so bad. But like, I also don't because then I have to bring my PlayStation upstairs. Meh. You're inspired? I love that. That's all I want. I want to make people happy and inspire people if I can. These soaps are not very expensive either. This is a Ivory brand soap. It's not very pricey. So you can, wait, I'll make this taller. You can get it for pretty cheap, I think. I have like a 12 pack. Last time I did soap carving was as a child, and this looks so tempting now. Wait, really? I don't think I ever did it as a child. I don't think I probably did once or twice. Thrag the Emperor. Emperor. Is this 18 plus? Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean by this question? Call me Thrag? Okay. Emperor. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm easily entertained. Time out me for 1 hour? Why? So be 18. Oh, are you 17 for an hour? Whoa. Cutting it close. You're on thin ice, young man. Big trouble. Nah, it's okay. Wait, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Thrag. Thrag! That's fun to say. Your username is fun. Don't take my balls when you time me out. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. This is my channel. All balls here belong to me while you're here. That was a weird thing to say. I take it back, chat. I'm sorry you have to hear me say things. Your balls are yours. No one else's. Don't let anyone take them away from you. Is it a frog yet? They got stolen 2 times? By who? By whomst? Who would do that? Dude, frogs are so weird shaped. They have like beaks, but they're not really beaks. 2 VTubers? You can't trust VTubers, man. You can't trust any of them. They're all out to get you. I know, because I'm one of them. They're just out to steal people's balls. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that that happened to you. I'm sorry for your loss. The more that I carve, the more confused I get. It's okay. We can do it. You can do anything that you put your mind to. If you just believe in yourself. And you believe in others who believe in you. It's hard. It's hard to believe in yourself sometimes. And I say that because I'm a very not confident person. I'm confident sometimes, but not usually. Alright, the frog has his butt to the ground. So we gotta make the butt short. I just got here because soap. How are you people finding my stream? No one finds my stream. Where are you coming from? How do people know that I'm carving soap? This is mysterious. Thick deviates. Yeah. I like a big frog. Doom scrolling in Twitch. You can doom scroll on Twitch? How does that work? I thought that was only for Twitter and TikTok. Where is the doom on Twitch? Is that how you got your balls stolen? Because you were doom scrolling too much? You're my suggested? What? Wow. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Twitch. You look very confident using that knife. I'm confident with a knife. That doesn't mean I'm confident as a person. It's different, you know. I've used knives a lot because I like to cook and I like to carve and I like to... Well, that's pretty much all of the things that I do with knives, so... Twitch random and start searching and I found... Were you searching for soap? It's weird, I was just saying this earlier. I never see people, I never see other people streaming soap stuff. It seems like an obvious thing to do. Oh, I love this song. I gotta turn it up, wait. Do you guys know this song? You must know this song. It's from one of the Spyro games. Nope. What were you searching for? Should I even ask? That's nosy. I'm sorry. I'm being nosy. Only had one stream with knife. Has people sweating. What? What? Did they not know how to handle knife? That is very stressful, watching someone who doesn't know how to handle a knife, like, do knife stuff. Oh my god! Like, watching people cut vegetables and they look like they've never cut a vegetable before in their life. It actually stresses me out so much. Imagine if Harry Potter had guns. It couldn't have guns, though. It couldn't have guns, though. Because it's set in, like, the UK, right? And they don't do guns, right? I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure, right? I genuinely do not know. Can you even have knives there? Is that even okay? There's a reason channel called attention. Just looking for something interesting. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I don't know if I can make this frog. Here, this is the frog I'm trying to make. I mean, not exactly. This is just a general picture of a frog for reference for me to look at. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Jen. I don't know if I missed a notification or what. Sometimes, oh, my hands are all like, ugh. I hate the feeling of soap on my hands. I mean dry soap anyways. Swear you're allowed to carry a knife in public, but usually small is fine. Oh yeah! There's places even in the US where you're not allowed to have a knife at all. I didn't know that until recently. No gun and no knife. Some places you can have knife, but the blade has to be under 3 inches. I think that was the rule. I don't think it's, I don't really think it's anyone's business if I carry a knife or not. I don't feel very safe if I can't carry at least a knife. I'd rather have a gun if I'm like somewhere I don't really know very well. But if I can't have a gun, I feel like I should be allowed to have a knife. I don't really think it's anyone's business. Should I tell you twice? Tell me what twice? Use a knife for self-defense. Not this one in particular. I could. I have other knives though. I have a more practical knife for self-defense. But I also have I had pepper gel, but I need to get a new one because I threw it out. It was no good anymore. CS Go Stiletto. What? High water cup. Once brought a knife into a police station. It was a keychain. Had to throw it. Well, yeah, obviously. You should have seen that coming. You can't have anything there. You goofy goober. Don't marry her. She'll twist your balls. Who? I will not. Are you okay? What are you talking about? No one's twisting anyone's balls. You think I have time for that? Was in a rush? They were closing? This is very mysterious, Dagger. This is a very mysterious story. And I want to ask more, but I don't want to pry. So I will not pry. The general shape, the general form is getting there. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Sort of, maybe, kind of. How do I do the front legs? I have no idea how to do this. If I just believe hard enough, then the frog will come into existence, right? If I just believe in myself, I have to believe in myself or it will happen. Thank you for the hydrate water cup. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I think I'm gonna try and hit the YouTube partner goal. The monetization threshold thingy. I don't know if I can do it, but like, I feel like I would feel bad if I didn't at least try. You know what I mean? Let's see. The frog will happen. I will achieve frogness. Is my camera even focused? I thought I heard my quail. I think I'm tripping. Sorry if I randomly whistle. My birds are downstairs. I'm just whistling back to them. You know, frogs have a pretty handsome neck. Is that weird to say? Like, have you ever really looked at a frog and like examined it thoroughly? They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. They just have a nice form. That's why I wanted to make one, but I don't know how it's gonna go. It looks more like a turtle right now. Oh, it's the music. It's not my quail. That makes more sense. Never seen a frog in the wild. What? Never? That's crazy. That's so sad. You've never even like caught a frog in your hands? That's like one of the best joys of life. Man, that's so sad. Dagger, you need to go find yourself a nice frog. I think that's something you should do. I'm giving you homework. You have to go find a frog. Too dry? I see it. It's pretty dry where I live too. There are frogs here, but like you really have to go out of your way to find them. Trying to do frog shoulders. They do have shoulders. Let me try my scooper actually. That might work good. treacherous. I don't even know if there's... I don't think I'll be able to do the hands. I don't think there's enough room to do hands. Hold on, I need to check something. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. Why does it say the water park is closed? I didn't even consider. Bro. I think the water park's gonna be closed when I'm there. Oh no. Dude, I was so excited. Why is it only open like 10 days of a month? What? This is a nightmare. Wait. Or is it gonna be open? I don't understand. I'll have to look at that later, I guess. I hope it's open. I really hope it's open. I'll be super sad if it's not. I couldn't tell if like the days I was looking at are the days it's closed or open. Cause if it's open, then they're only open like 10 days. You seen a lot of frog in the wild? Me too. They're just such good little guys. When I was a kid, I used to catch them all the time. Toads too. Why do people say that if you touch a toad, it'll give you warts? Why do people say that? It's not true. It doesn't even sound like it could be feasible. I think people just like to say stuff so like their kids don't mess with frogs or toads. But like, why? Superstition? But why though? Why would anyone lie about such a thing? Oh, I know those frogs. I don't have them where I live, but I've like watched videos I've watched videos where I can hear them. They're noisy. I like frog sounds though. It's relaxing. Oh no. It has little nubs. It's okay. I can make this work. I can make this work. Do you believe in me, chat? I'm trying to believe in me. They are noisy, but I don't know, it's pleasing for my ears. I like it too. I don't get people who don't enjoy frog sounds. I like frog sounds. I like cicada sounds. I like cricket sounds. I like bird sounds, obviously. Nature sounds are just nice. You believe in me? Thank you. My old house, I hear frogs in my backyard. It rained a lot. That's so cozy. I've never lived anywhere where I could hear frogs. I've been camping in places where I could hear them, but never lived anywhere where I could hear them. But I definitely would see them, and I'd catch them. And then I'd just stare at them for a minute, and then I'd let them go. Hi, Uber, hello! The soap frog will come to fruition soon enough. I hope you're right. Right now, he looks like a weird turtle with a big butt. Actually, no. Not even that. He doesn't even look like a turtle. I could probably do a turtle though. That can be the next one. Ooh, this is a crunchy tune. This is a crunchy. You gotta take a little tiny whiffs off of it. Off of the frog. It just has knobs. I don't know how to do the hands. How long you been carving soap? This is like my second day doing it. No, third day. This is my third day doing it. I only started like last week. And then before that stream, I tried it off stream. And I made a fish. That's what I should have done this time, but I was like, nah. There's a man coming over soon to trim my bird's nails. She's going to hate it. Ooh. I was gonna say you don't trim your own bird's nails, but you have a conure, and conures are pretty treacherous, so I can't really say that I blame you. Have you? Oh my god. They got some haunches, dude. I don't know if I left enough material. I don't know if I left enough frog meat for the haunches. And it goes like this. In PR, we do events and people usually bring their own. What? Wait, what kind of event is this? That sounds really cool. Yeah, I have some fancy soaps that I want to try carving, but because they're fancy, I want to wait until I'm better at carving soap if I'm gonna carve those ones. Because I want to do a good job. It's kind of a haunch. Wait, you can't see it. It's kind of a haunches, sort of. I gotta play Spyro. It's like the intrusive thoughts are winning. But when would I have time? I don't think anyone wants to watch me play Spyro. Belle, do you play Minecraft? You? That's so weird. You're the first person to call me Belle. That's funny. I do not play Minecraft. I've played it before. If I had friends, like maybe a group to play with, I would play it, but I do not. I play Valheim instead. I really, really like Valheim. This is a really bad looking frog. It's okay, it's okay. I just have to do the other haunch. The other hind leg. Have you guys ever eaten frog before? I haven't, but I hear that it's pretty good. I don't think I could do it. I just don't think I could do it. What is that game? Valheim? Ooh, you should play Valheim. It's like a game, it's like a survival game. But like, how do I explain? You have building in it and you fight big monsters and it's like a Viking theme. So you're trying to like ascend to Valhalla or something. I haven't gotten like super duper far in it because I always get distracted with building bases and I just love the building. Is there any dragon? There is dragon! There's a big dragon and she's a pain in the butt to kill. Spoiler alert. She's like one of the worst bosses. And there's also little dragons. They aren't so bad. You can just shoot them down with an arrow. PC or phone? It's on PC, but I want to say it's also on some kind of other platforms, maybe? Is it on PlayStation? It's definitely on PC, that's what I play on, but I think it might be on other stuff too. It's not on phone though. I like tameable dragons. You can't tame dragon in Valheim, but you can tame boars, you can tame wolves, and you can tame locks, which are like these big furry, like, I don't really know how to describe them. They're like giant. They're like mammoths, but not. I don't know. They're very cute. And you can ride those. You can put saddles on them. Been playing a lot of RuneScape Dragon Wilds lately, and it's basically a Valheim but RuneScape. RuneScape. Should I play RuneScape? I've thought about it many times, but like, I don't know if I would like it or not. I don't know if it would be my thing. I'm actually very picky about video games, to be honest. This is a bad frog. It's okay. I'll do better on the next one. Maybe I should just like make his legs tucked in or something at this point. To give me either a love or hate TBH, got a lot of nostalgia for their game. Nostalgia will take you a long way with games. I have a lot of nostalgia for Mabinogi, but then I actually played a little Mabinogi the other day and I was like, man, I don't understand anything anymore. And I felt kind of sad. I think they're gonna do like a big overhaul of that game though. It'll probably be like in the way distant future. I just want Elder Scrolls 6, man. That's the only game that I really... No, I want Elder Scrolls 6 and I want the new Spyro game. But those have still got a long ways to go, I'm sure. And the new Virtual Fighter. Frog looks so adorable. No, he's bad. He has little nubs for hands. He's so bad. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. I can't give up. I'm in too deep, man. He's gotta have that slope to his back too. Frog. Frog. It's not a bad game. It has a bit of everything from harvesting, going dungeons, and so on. I guess what really matters to me is like, is it one of those games where you have to do daily quests and it just becomes like a chore to play the game every day? Because that's kind of what put me off of Genshin. I played that for a while and then like, it just got so tedious that I stopped playing. T-Rex frog. Yeah. I mean, like, most of the frog power comes from their legs, you know? So it's not a huge deal. He doesn't need huge arms or biceps or anything. As long as he can hop around. That's what matters. I guess. I guess. That's what I tell myself. I mean, like, I kind of feel like the haunches are nice. I just have not, I don't know how to do feet. I don't think I can do feet anymore. I think I carved away too much soap for there to be room for feet. I need to make him a little more smooth though. He's got the right shape almost. Not exactly, it's more like Final Fantasy 14. They have the quests and side quests, but don't have quests this time. Ooh, I do really appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Wait, RuneScape, is that the game that they... No, I'm thinking of Fable, never mind. Have you played Fable? I've never played Fable. That's another one that I've thought about playing. Let's see if I can do this in a way that actually is useful. Nah, I don't like this scooper. I like the other scooper. That's better. That is a round booty. Do frogs poop? Chat, do frogs poop? Do you know? Fable, you mean a game you can become an ass or a hero? Probably. I haven't played it. But probably. I hear Fable is a funny game. Haven't played any of the Fable games. Didn't they do like some kind of remaster or something? Or am I just like imagining that? Aren't there like several Fable games too? Wait, weren't they doing a new one? Am I imagining that? I don't know like what's real and what's not sometimes. Like sometimes I remember things that didn't happen. Maybe they're from dreams or something. Frogs just do poop. Okay, that's good. I don't know why that was bothering me. Do you want some soap shavings? I don't know. I don't think my mic can pick up the sound. Maybe I'll incorporate soap shavings into the ASMR once I get my mic hooked up again. I'm just playing with soap shavings. One is the introduction of your character. Wait, do you not make your own character? Do you have like a set protagonist sort of deal, like when you're like Skyrim sort of? This soap smells really good. I want to get some fancy soaps though. Maybe I should put soaps on my throne. That way if anyone wants me to carve a certain kind of soap, they can be like, ooh, that soap looks good. And they can send me a soap and then I'll carve the soap and so on. This wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the front legs being totally... Oh god. It's the thought that counts. He's gonna have a pointy nose too. But it's okay. Some frogs do have really pointy noses. You're a son of first protag that got killed and you have to overtake a dictator government. What? That's not what I would have expected. But like you still get to customize your guy, right? Like you get to pick what kind of stuff you want to do. That's how it is in Skyrim. you're the dragonborn or whatever. But also you can do whatever you want. And the main quest doesn't matter that much. I don't remember the main quest for Skyrim at all. I remember there's like Parthenax and like a bunch of old guys up on a mountain. And they teach you stuff or whatever. What else? That's about it. There's like Stormcloaks. I don't know what their deal is. Man, I really do not remember at all. It's so unmemorable. Kind of like Fallout 4. The story for that was... I have never completed the story for Fallout 4. I don't know. I never beat it at all. It's just not as fun as the other ones. Can make it look different later. You learn to paint your cloth and whatnot. Oh. Maybe I should look into it. That and RuneScape. Doesn't RuneScape have really good music? I feel like I've listened to some of the RuneScape music. Just like, because I just like video game music, so sometimes it'll recommend me random video game musics. Sea shanty too. How many sea shanties are there? Ah! Sorry, my neck just crunched really hard. This is you can tell what it's supposed to be. If you just ignore the front part, it's a good frog. Right? Don't look at its arms. Don't look at its arms. It's I tried so hard and got so far. The frog is coming to fruition. I don't know if it will come to any more fruition than it already has. I don't think it will have good arms. And I think maybe it's just time for me to accept that. Perhaps. That not every frog can have good arms. We can't just say that like he's in between like tadpole and frog stages. Because tadpoles don't have arms. Have you seen tadpoles? I only saw tadpoles for the first time like a few months ago. They're actually so cute. They're a lot bigger than I realized too. Like the tadpoles kind of looked bigger than the actual frogs, which was weird. Alright, I'm starting to carve too much, I think. Yeah. I think I need to quit while I'm ahead. It's getting treacherous. I don't want to unfrog in him. This is the best I can do. The frog is fruitioned. You're correct. The frog is fruitioned. And he smells great. I guess I still could do like a tucked in hands. Just like really commit to the strangeness. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate water cup. This is a very modest pile of soap shavings. I feel like last time there was a lot more. Oh, it's because I used that crumbly soap last time. That stuff made a big old mess. Alright, I think this is about the best I can do with the frog chat. Actually, his butt is still too big. I'm gonna shave his butt a little bit. I'm going for pure realism now. Which means modest frog ass. No, just a little shave. He's still got a booty, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just shaping the booty, I'm sculpting it. It will be good. It will be good. He's gotta have a defined booty. Like that. Cause they have like pointy butts kind of, you know? No, he's still got a butt, it's okay. It's just easier to see now. Mostly it was like his haunches that were kind of too big. He had a square butt, now he's got a rounder butt. Don't worry, don't worry. He's okay. His haunches are still kind of funny, but we fix it. We fix it. Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream from the 24th. No, maybe? What even is the 24th? Let me look at my calendar. The 24th is Monday. Okay. I will stream on the 24th, but from the 25th to the 2nd, wait, yeah, I probably will not stream. Oh man, I have a physical, my friend's gonna be here. And it's the same day she leaves, that sucks. That sucks ass! Wait, maybe I can reschedule. I'm glad I noticed. Maybe I'll reschedule it. Kim Kardashian frog? Her butt scares me. Is that wrong to say? What happens, like, if you, you know, I don't even want to know. There's this pointy butt frog. I'll put you right here. It's not very good, but I gave it my best shot. It goes boom. It's just as scary. It's like a threat, you know? No one needs that much ass. It seems like a mental illness at that point. No one needs that much ass. And it's fake ass, yeah? I don't know. I don't really like fake ass or fake titty. I like the real deal. Where did the other paper? Here it is. The brain is in her butt. You know, I kind of like to imagine that she's actually a genius. But like, it was just too much work being a genius. So she just like, I don't know, I just like to imagine that her whole entire character is just like a big act, you know. What should I make for this one? Should I make another fish? I like making fish. Let's make a fish. I don't know really what else to make. I don't want to make a turtle. Just because I can make a turtle doesn't mean I need to make a turtle. I'm not into turtles that much. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad when girls feel like they need to get work done like that. I guess if it makes you happy and you can afford it and still be like financially stable, then, you know, that's okay, I guess. But I don't know, man. I feel like it usually just looks worse. Like in the case of most plastic surgeries, or like just cosmetic surgery in general. It's like I don't know, man. It doesn't feel worth it because it's risky. But most likely it is. Each actor is even at times pretend what they do to call attention, more people check what they do and go to their movies. That's true. That's true. You think that's why they get into like controversies and stuff? Just so people are like, whoa, what's going on with this guy? What is she up to? And then like, really? I never even thought about it like that. That's weird. I couldn't do that. Actually, yeah, I could. I totally could. I love shenanigans. I would like beef with everyone if I was a big celebrity. But it wouldn't be serious beef. It would be fake beef. Which I bet a lot of the beef is fake. Speaking of fake beef. You know, actually, I'm not going to talk about the fake beef. Bro's getting that cosmetic surgery? What cosmetic surgery? Look, I'm not against, like, cosmetic surgery as a whole, like, as a concept. I'm just saying, unless it's something that makes you really, 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 really self-conscious to the point that it affects your life on a daily basis and makes you plain miserable, I feel like you should just avoid it, because the risk just isn't worth it. Getting her extra skin removed from losing weight. Oh, see, that makes sense too, though. Because if you're like a certain like level of heaviness and then you lose weight, then like, yeah, I would get that same kind of surgery too. I didn't even think about that kind of thing. But like, you don't want a lot of loose skin hanging off of you. Like, that does affect your life on a daily basis. If I had to deal with that, because it's so much work to lose weight, and to do all that just to be faced with, like, have to look in the mirror and see, like, the residue, the residue of when you were heavier, that would definitely take a mental toll, I'm sure. That's not unreasonable. And it's not quite the same as like when people get a liposuction because they just don't want to put in the effort to lose weight. Problem is when you need a cosmetic surgery and then you have to fight with the insurance that it's not for cosmetic purposes and actual medical reasons. You know, it's funny you say that. I almost got a cosmetic surgery for medical reasons. Kind of embarrassed to talk about it though. I ended up not getting it. Basically, I was gonna get a breast reduction, but it's so weird. I made like an appointment for a consultation with a surgeon for it, and then after thinking about it, I have like a heart condition, and like just the thought of like being operated on for something like that was too scary for me. So I called to cancel the consultation. And you know what? They said I didn't have an appointment. And I was like, what? Like, I definitely did. Because my doctor referred me, so it was for a medical reason. Because, you know, it's just to make my back not hurt as much. But I think everyone just has to live with back pain. Maybe some people more than others, but like my body the way it is. I don't need to change it. Also, thank you for the follow, Joey. Welcome. Is my alerts not working? I feel like they're not working. I have a cousin who did that for back reasons. I've heard that everyone who's done it is really happy with it. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like I would regret it. And even if I didn't regret it, it's just too scary. It's just way too scary to me. The risk doesn't really feel worth it, to be honest. I can live with a little back pain. I'll survive. Plus, like, there's exercises you can do to strengthen your back. I didn't know that for a long time. Do I do those exercises? Sometimes. When I remember to. I do exercise every day, but not always back exercises. And like shoulder exercises help a lot too. With great booba come great responsibility. Back stretches and exercises are the king of helping, yeah. And shoulder. There's like one exercise I do. I want to say they're called lateral raises or something, where you have the dumbbells and you just lift your arms up to your sides. I think that's what they're called. They're really hard though. After a few, you get worn out. I'm built as someone who doesn't want to leave the bed. I don't think anyone wants to leave their bed. The only time I want to leave my bed is when I have something exciting to do. Which is kind of rare. They're insanely tough, yeah. But it's satisfying when you can keep at something like that. And you can do a little more each time. Because it's like, wow, I can perceive myself getting stronger. Ooh. Hi, Mrs. Uber. How are you? I'm making a really bad fish. It's not as good as the other fish I did the other day, but I'm doing my best. I hear Pippin outside. I'm hungry. Hey! After I'm done with this fish, after I'm done with this fish, I'm gonna go eat lunch. So I'm very hungry, actually. Chat, I'm almost at 2,500 followers here on Twitch. That's so cool. Yeah. You know, I really wanted to be Twitch partner for a long time. And I guess I still do just because I want the Inkle username. But besides that, Twitch really just like nuked all incentive to want to go for that. A smaller knife would probably help. This is the same knife I always use. I do have a smaller knife though. I just don't like using it. But I can use it. It is a bit more, what's the word? A bit more precise, I guess. This is soft soap. I thought you meant in your daily commute. Wait, what? What was I talking about? I'm sorry, I forget what I say the moment I say it. It's bad. Use a knife that's most comfortable to use. Size is secondary. Oh, hi, Joey. I agree. to be honest. I like my Taco Bell knife because it's rainbowy. And obviously the style and the color is most important. That's the big factor that matters. But as long as you're like, it's all about the controlled movements. And if you have enough control, then I think that's what matters. I will use the small knife for these little details though. Just to like get the fins going. Get the fins going. What am I saying? What does that mean? We're getting the fins going, boys. The only thing about these knives, and I like them a lot, they're great for wood carving. But soap sticks to them. It doesn't stick to my Taco Bell knife. I don't know what the difference is. I have a knife collection. Some are cool and some are stabby. I would like to have a knife collection. I have two knives. I have two knives that are pretty cool. And then I have my knife set, which is like all of these. I have more in my set. But those are used for wood carving. They're not really collection. They're like very utilitarian. I've made a wooden bird with them, amongst a few other things. Polystainless steel versus high carbon steel. Yeah, I just wouldn't expect it to affect like the level of stickiness that the soap has to the knife. It's interesting. I'm curious about your knife collection. If you join the Discord, you can send the pictures of it if you want. If anyone here is new and you want to join the Discord, SL exclamation Discord or Stinky, either of those work for my socials. I will warn you, not much goes on in my Discord, to be honest, but when I'm not streaming, that's where I am the most in terms of like socialization or whatnot. It's got nice people in there. It's a nice little place. I get kind of overwhelmed by a lot of Discord servers, to be honest. So I like that mine is pretty chill. Some of them are just too much for me. I don't know what the threshold is. Like, at what point does it become too much for me? Too noisy, you know? Alright, this is starting to come together. The fish is so much easier than the frog. I wonder why. I guess it's a simpler shape, but not really. I bet if I did more frogs, it would be easier. I guess it's probably just about practice. There's a lot of like soap and knife enthusiasts here today. That's nice. I've been pretty lucky lately with like Twitch showing my streams to people with relevant interests and whatnot. Kind of surprising. People say that Twitch has no discoverability, but that's where I've been discovered the most is on Twitch. I guess a little on YouTube. I guess. Not a ton. It says Ivor. The fish. Wait, the fish's name is Ivor. Ivor. He's too blocky still. Yeah. Never really taken pics of them and they're sort of spread around. You should make a home for them. Like a little display case or something. That would be nice. I would do that, but I don't have enough knives to really do that. Is discoverability to some degree the hard part? It's getting people to click on your streams. Oh. That really makes me curious. And then like retaining the new viewers too. That's too much pressure. It's hard out there, man. I feel bad for anyone who's trying to become a streamer, like just starting out from from square one. It must be so tough. Ugh. I've been streaming for like 5 years-ish. I had another channel before where I was like a face cam streamer, but I got sick of that, and then someone started stalking me, and then I almost gave up on streaming altogether because I was like, man, maybe it's not worth it. But that's when I discovered VTubers, and I was like, oh wow, this is awesome. That's a good idea. And I won a model. I won my first model in a giveaway, actually. And the rest is history. How'd you pop up in my live channels list? And I like to check out smaller streamers, so I popped in and lurked for a bit. Well, thank you for being here. And you can lurk whenever you want. I don't know, some people are weird. I didn't know this was a thing until recently, but like, I guess a lot of streamers don't like lurkers that much. I've never like seen it firsthand myself, but like, they'll get like mad if everyone is lurking and no one's talking. I guess I kind of get it, but like, if you're a streamer, you gotta expect that sometimes. If you're not like a big streamer, it's gonna be quiet sometimes. Don't make a big deal out of it. Then you just look like an asshole. Like, whenever I watch a stream, like 90% of the time I'm lurking. And that's just because I'm doing other stuff, you know? I'm probably drawing, or writing, or exercising, or doing something where I'm not really in a position to chat with anyone. I feel like those people are the vocal minority. I sure hope so, because like, gosh, I just appreciate anyone being here at all. That's like why I stream in the first place, is I don't really have much of a social life, like IRL. So this is it for me, basically. I don't really talk to people outside of stream very much. I can't imagine being upset at lurkers. They make the world go round. Not really, but kind of. Hey! Pardon me. Can be hard to talk to no one, but people have things going on, often working and popping in and out, as well as having 2 tabs open. Yeah, exactly. People are busy, man. Everyone has a life. They got stuff to do. And I have like bad ADD, so like, even if I chat a little bit, I'll probably lose focus sooner or later to do whatever it is that I'm already doing. I forget what I was gonna say. I totally forgot. I hate when that happens. Fake news, I have no life. You don't? What do you do for fun? What do you like to do? What interests you? What intrigues you? Is it soap? I'm gonna guess it's soap. I want to make my own soap, but there's so many people who make soap that it just feels redundant. But yeah, I did that for a long time when I first started streaming. I would stream to like between 0 to 2 people. And that is hard. It is hard when there's no one to talk to. But I don't know, you just gotta push through, and eventually the people who wanna hang out with you will find you. You just have to have faith. And you have to talk, like, that's the other thing. Even if there's no one there, I'm pretty decent at just talking to myself. Like, I have no problem doing that. But I think some people, if they're new to streaming, and they're not like super used to it yet, they only talk when there's someone else there. And I mean, I get why. I can understand why they do that. But you gotta just sit there and fucking yap like a crazy person. You gotta give off some sort of vibe, you know? Like, people gotta know what you're about, what you sound like, who you are. You gotta give them something to, like, latch on to. Because they might be shy and maybe they don't want to talk. But maybe you say something, like, out of nowhere, and that catches their attention, and they're like, hey, actually, I don't agree with that. They're like, wow, that's a really cool thing that you did there. Like, you know. That's my problem. What, talking to yourself? You know what's weird? I don't really talk to myself when I'm not streaming, but sometimes when I'm playing a video game and there's another person in the room. Maybe it's because I've been streaming too long, but sometimes if there's another person in the room while I'm playing a video game, I'll start doing commentary. Like, not like, it sounds so cringe. It's not cringe, I swear. Maybe it is cringe. Like, I can't help myself. I just like sharing games with people. I like sharing the experience with people. It's habit, yeah. I was doing that at my dad's house, like, last year when I visited, because I was playing Skyrim on his computer. I was cleaning his computer, and I got distracted when I found Skyrim, and I was like, ooh, I haven't played that forever. And I got a little bit lost in the sauce. That was a fun time, though. And I was sitting there, like, talking about the game with my little sister. She seemed to be having fun, though. So that's what matters. Remember getting advice about streaming forever ago, starting off, you should always be talking even if it's... Yes, yes. Well, how are people supposed to know? I couldn't tell you how many streamers I've found that, like, I've just kind of, like, given up on watching because I would sit there for, like, 5-10 minutes and they either don't say anything or, like, they say barely anything at all. And then you go to their about section in their profile and there's no words. There's no panels. There's no text. It's just the default Twitch where it says, tell me more. Like, this streamer has nothing written here. And it's like, who are you? Why should I watch you? Like, respectfully, I'm not just gonna sit around and, like, wait all day for you to say something. Especially in this day and age, too, people's attention spans are, like, destroyed. TikTok and Vine and, like, shorts and fucking reels and all that shit has, like, obliterated people's attention spans. So you gotta give something. You gotta say something. You gotta do something. You gotta at least try. Even if you think, and you gotta get rid of the voice in your head, too, that's like, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. It's probably boring, or, like, no one's gonna find this interesting, or... Like, don't second guess yourself, just fucking yap. When I'm done with stream, or when I'm streaming, I basically black out. That sounds bad, but, like, what I mean is I don't remember everything that I say. I'll watch my VOD back to like look for clips or something, and I'll be like, what is they talking about? What? But I think that's not a bad thing. As long as you're like paying attention to your chat and doing your best. Just yap, dude. Don't ask yourself if it's good enough or if it's interesting enough. Just do it. Just try whatever you're thinking of. Ooh, I just crunched my neck so hard. That's me. Oh, what, you second guess yourself? I used to do that a lot. I mean, I still do a little bit now and then, but it's a hard thing to turn off. But I think especially nowadays, it's like there's so many channels just putting out content, and it's like the most lazy stuff ever. But then you'll see it has like thousands of views or something, and it's like, wow. The bar, respectfully, the bar is not that high. So don't question yourself. If you have some kind of idea for a stream or a video or something, just do it. Just do it. There's no reason not to. Unless it's like somehow a prohibitively expensive idea, which I don't know what that would be, but don't be afraid, I guess, is what I'm saying. I'm fine with just arting. Just arting and farting around. I miss doing art streams sometimes, but I also kind of don't. I could never really focus very good when I was doing art streams. It's been a long time since I've done one. Look, I got a fish. Fish. He doesn't have a side fin though. Maybe I can like make one, sort of. If I like cut it. I don't know about that. Maybe that was a bad idea. Excuse you. Ah! I'm almost done with the fish. What should I have for lunch? What about a chimichanga? Or fish? I don't have any fish. I also don't eat very much fish. I cannot have fish for lunch. Fish is expensive. I can't eat this fish. You're silly. I can't have this fish. He's named. His name is Ivor. You can't eat a fish if it has a name. Taco Bell sounds good for some strange reasoning. Yee, the brainwashing is working. I would not mind some Taco Bell right now, actually. I could go for some Taco Baco. Oh man, my stomach is literally responding. I said Taco Baco and it's like growling. I love Taco Bell. I hate that they've made everything so expensive in recent years, though. I gotta make the fins more finly. It's a shame my favorite one is just not the same anymore. Well, like, they get different people and it sucks now. The one near me is very hit or miss. I don't know what the deal is. It's like half the time it's great, and then the other half of the time it's like cold, and like they look like they folded the burrito in their fucking sleep, and it's like, God, I paid money for this. Why? Why is it like this? Fish. The only famous Taco Bell? Wait, is it the one in Las Vegas? The one that's also a wedding chapel. I love that exists. Man, I'm hungry for real. I guess there are 2 of them. What's the deal with your Taco Bell? There's one on the beach. Ooh, you live near the beach? Man, you're so lucky. That's awesome. I live in a landlocked state. I didn't used to, but it sucks ass. I miss the ocean all the time. I think my fish is complete. It's okay. It's better than the frog, though. Yeah, it's way better than the frog is creepy looking. The only good part is his butt and his snout, but like everything in between is weird. Evil fish. Frog just needs some smoothing out and it'll look great. Oh yeah, I'll put him in the shower. If I smooth him out, I can smooth him out in there. I live on an island. I'm basically surrounded by beach, but never go there. You don't like going to the beach? Nearest Taco Bell is at the... Whoa! That's an adventure, though. Fish. I'm just staring at my fish in OBS. I wanted to try and start streaming to YouTube as well, but the plugin I downloaded for it isn't really working. I've done a lot of troubleshooting, but it still doesn't work. I'll figure it out, though. I'll figure it out. Probably. Because I want to get my hours in for the YouTube partner thing. Woo. Alright. I think it is time. I'm satisfied with my creatures. I don't really know if they're any better than the bird I made last time. The frog isn't. The fish maybe is. Something about fish, it's just very straightforward to just carve a fish. I'm excited to smooth that one out too. Just took a knife pick. Where in Discord should I show it? Let me see. Let me look at my Discord. I forget this one. Good question. I guess you could put it in the pets and plants section. I don't have a knife section. But it's okay. It's like a pet basically. It's your pet knife, yeah. It's close enough. It's close enough. Alright, friends. I'm gonna get going though. I'll look for someone to raid. See ya. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. Then you found another and you were gone. Gone. It's a nice chill stream. Yeah. I'm glad you liked it. You gonna eat that? If not, can I have it? No, you cannot. Also, you're late. JK, not really. I haven't had a consistent time. Oh, Curry's live right now? You're right, you're right. Good idea. Wait. I put it in. Raid. Curry pause. Hey. I'm on time. You started too early. Yeah, you're not wrong. I did. I'm sorry. I wanted to start stream sooner because it's gonna get hot in my room because of the sun and whatnot. Inco raid. Oh yeah, wait. I have thingy. Right? Yeah, budgie raid, budgie raid, budgie raid, budgie raid. Mostly made by BPS. What's BPS? Oh, I see what you're saying. I always read my messages out of order. Whoa! That's a cool collection, dude. Cool. I love people are gonna go in the pets and plants section and be like, what the fuck is this? Alright, my friends, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I had a fun time. I'll be back on Friday. I'm not sure. I think maybe I'll play more Water Park Simulator. Or there was something else I wanted to do and I can't remember what it was. I could build my frog puzzle. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. It'll be a surprise.